Hello children, how are you all? So today is Fun Friday. Are you ready to have fun on Friday? But let's start our day with a prayer. So join our hands, close our eyes and say your prayers after me. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwara, Gurur Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namah, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namah. After our prayers, it's time for the weather song. How is the weather today? Weather today, weather today. How is the weather today? Is it cloudy or bright? Are you feeling hot or cold? Hot or cold? Hot or cold? Are you feeling hot or cold? Won't you tell me today? So children, how are you feeling? I'm feeling very, very hot, as now the rains have gone and the sun is shining brightly outside. So it's really very hot these days, isn't it? Okay, now children, today is Friday, the last day of the week, and today we are going to revise the last three topics. Do you remember the last three topics which were there in our theme? I'm sure you do. Can you guess? Yes. Fussy fish, darling dolphins, and singing sounds. So let us quickly go and revise these three theme topics. Okay, so children, today we are revising the last three theme topics. And which were they? Can you remember something seeing this creature? Yes, the theme topic, fussy fish. Absolutely right. So, do you remember all that we had learnt in fussy fish? No problem, we can quickly revise and remember all that we had done in fussy fish. Now, a fish is a living thing and you can find fish in rivers. As you can see here, that is fresh water, that is sweet water, the water we drink. And also they are found in the oceans and the sea, that is the salty water. So fish can live both in fresh water, that is sweet water, or salty water. Now, the fish body part. Do you remember all the body parts? We have learnt a rhyme also about it. Let us revise the body parts of a fish. Now, a fish has eyes. Can you see the eye? This side, from this side, one side you can see only one eye. But on both the side, as a fish has a flat body, there are two eyes, one on either side. So the first part is the eye. Then a fish has a mouth. Can you see the arrow pointing to the mouth? Yes. And then the fish have fins. Now the fins are working like the hands or the legs of the fish, which help the fish to swim in the water. Okay? And it also has a tail fin, with which it turns in water. If the fish has to take a turn, it uses its tail fin, and that's how it can easily swim in the water in any direction. Now, how does a fish breathe? Yes, it breathes through the gills. Now, can you see the arrow pointing? That part is the gills, and the gills help the fish to breathe the oxygen from the water. So the fish doesn't have a nose like us, but it has gills. Now, what is the body of the fish covered with? Yes, it is covered with scales. Like we have skin, the fish has scales on its body, and that protects its body when it is swimming in the water. So these are the body parts of a fish. Now, tell me, children, do all the sea creatures which are found in the ocean are fish? Is this a fish? Is this a fish? Can you see all of them? Are they all fish? No, these are other sea creatures besides the fish. Yes, a shark is a fish, but rest of them all are not a fish. They are sea creatures as they do not have the similar body parts as a fish. So that was about the fish. Now, can you tell me something? Would you like to take this fish home? Can we take a fish home? Yes, we can. We can have a pet fish. And how will we keep this pet fish? We can keep it in a fish bowl, as you can see here, and take care of it. Or if you don't have a fish bowl, you can also keep it in a fish tank like this. If you want to keep more fishes, you can put them in a fish tank. And if you have only one or two fish, you can keep them in a fish bowl. But if you keep a pet fish, you need to take care of it. That means you have to feed it from time to time. You have to clean the fish bowl or the fish tank and also change its water. And in case your pet fish is not well, you need to visit a vet also. So these are the things you need to do if you want to keep a pet fish in your house. Now this is all we had learned in the theme topic fussy fish. Now after fussy fish, which was the theme topic which had come to class? Who is this dancing? Yes, do you remember him? It is the darling dolphin. Absolutely right. And today we are going to revise the darling dolphin topic also, as this was the topic which had come after fussy fish. Now, a dolphin is a magnificent creature. It loves to swim in the ocean and jump out and go in back. Do you know why it does this? As a dolphin doesn't have gills like a fish, as it is not a fish, but it breathes oxygen like us from the air. So every time it comes up to the surface of the ocean or the sea, it breathes in air. Can you see the arrow pointing to this hole? It has a little blowhole on the top of its head, which it uses like a nose to breathe in the oxygen, and then it dives back inside. Now the skin of the dolphin is smooth. It doesn't have any scales. It has fins like a fish but no scales. It has a smooth skin, and they are the color of a dolphin is bluish gray in color. Now let's go and see what are these dolphins doing. Dolphins are very, very friendly. They love human beings. If human beings are around swimming, or if you just go and try to touch a dolphin will never get scared, because it's a very friendly creature. It might just swim with you also. So a dolphin loves to make friends with human beings, and it is also very intelligent. Intelligent means if you teach a dolphin a trick, it will learn it so quickly. Can you see here how it is learning to catch and play ball? Yes, therefore you can train dolphins to perform in shows, and in many places there are these special dolphin shows where a dolphin is trained and they will follow the instructions of a human being. Dolphins even make sounds and talk to each other. So they are really very, very special, and therefore we call them darling dolphins. What do we call them? Darling dolphins. Now children, which was the last topic which had come to class? Do you remember this theme topic? Yes, Singing sounds. Absolutely right. Now, I'm sure you remember this theme very well as it just went by, right? So, let us quickly revise the theme topic singing sounds. Now, sounds. What are sounds? Sounds are the voices or the music, or you can say anything that we hear. What do we use? Yes, we use our ears to hear them. So, as we have ears, and even many animals, birds have them, where they receive the sound and they come to know. We humans can hear lots and different sounds around us. What are these sounds? Would you like to see them? Let's go and see. Yes, animal sounds. For example, a cow would say moo, a cat would say meow, a sheep would say bah, a dog would go woof woof, a pig would say oink oink oink, a donkey would nah, and a hen would go cluck 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 cluck, a lion will roar, and a hen would go chip 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 chip. Yes, besides that, even birds make sounds, right? So an owl hoots, a bee buzzes, a bird tweets, a pigeon coos, a bear growls, a frog croaks, a snake will hiss, an elephant will trumpet, and a duck goes quack quack quack. So these are some of the sounds made by animals and birds. Are these the only one who make sound? No, we humans also make a lot of sound. And what are these sounds that we make? The most important thing is we talk, and we talk a lot, and that's how we communicate with each other. We know what the other person wants. So, is talking the only sound we make? No. When we are unhappy or we are hurt, we cry. And the crying sound is very different, isn't it? Or when we are very, very happy, we laugh. And we laugh out loud. Or when we are very tired and we want to go to sleep, we yawn. And that is also a different sound. If we are not well, we even cough and sneeze. So that is also one more sound. And some people make a lot of sound when they eat. And it's very annoying. That means it's not very pleasant. So we should not make a lot of sound when we eat, because might be someone else might not like that sound. So these are some of the sounds we human make. Now, besides human beings, there are some sounds which are very good to hear, and these are made by musical instruments. What are they? Musical instruments. And we have learned about these musical instruments, right? So let's go and see them. Now, in musical instruments, there are some instruments which are work by blowing in air, like a trumpet or a flute. So when you blow in air, the sweet sound or music comes. Some musical instruments are string musical instruments. That means they have thin kind of thread or made of metal or any other material, and when you move your hand or a bow on it, it sends out sweet music like the violin and the harp. Now, there are some other musical instruments which are either filled with something like a maraca. So, when you shake a maraca, there are some things which are filled inside. So, when you shake them, that it produces a sound. Or a tambourine, which has got these little clappers, which when you bang on, make a jingle or a music. Whereas the last type of musical instruments are the tablas or the drums, which you can either play with your hand by banging on it or use a stick to play it. So these are some of the musical instruments that make sound. Now let us quickly watch this video in which there are many other musical instruments and they are making a lot of sound. It's in a puzzle form. Let's see if you can recognize these musical instruments.
Musical instruments here today. They love to sing and they love to play. They're having such fun, they're sure to stay. But what do the instruments say? It's a piano. The musical instruments here today. They love to sing and they love to play. They're having such fun, they're sure to stay. But what do the instruments say? It's a tuba. The musical instruments here today. They love to sing and they love to play. They're having such fun, they're sure to stay. But what do the instruments say? It's a double bass. The musical instruments here today. They love to sing and they love to play. They're having such fun, they're sure to stay. But what do the instruments say? It's a trombone. The musical instruments here today. They love to sing and they love to play. They're having such fun, they're sure to stay. But what do the instruments say? It's a drum. The musical instruments here today. They love to sing and they love to play. They're having such fun, they're sure to stay. But what do the instruments say? It's an oboe. The musical instruments here today. They love to sing and they love to play. They're having such fun, they're sure to stay. But what do the instruments say? It's a guitar. The musical instruments here today. They love to sing and they love to play. They're having such fun, they're sure to stay. But what do the instruments say? It's a violin. The musical instruments here today. They love to sing and they love to play. They're having such fun, they're sure to stay. But what do the instruments say? It's a xylophone. The musical instruments here today. They love to sing and they love to play. They're having such fun, they're sure to stay. Now you know what the instruments say.
I'm sure you remember all the topics that we have revised and we have done till now, right? From wavy water to singing sounds. And now it's time for me to say goodbye to you all. Suraya teacher is just here and she's going to take your music class. So now children, I will see you again on Monday. So have a nice weekend and enjoy your class with Miss Suraya.